in this battle we're going to be testing the Berserkers, the Dane Berserkers, against the Royal Thegns. And Berserkers went from being ridiculous in Rome 1 to being kind of good in Rome 2, being absolute shit in Attila, and now they've just decided to give them a shitload of armor and a normal sword, no bonus versus infantry, higher health, and now the unit makes sense. They are, if they were cheap, they would be the author's chosen of Age of Charlemagne. So they're charging into the Royal Thegns here, giving them a few upgrades because they are more expensive than the Royal Thegns. And here I'm using the wedge, the infantry wedge. I'm not using the wedge, the men go berserk almost instantly. So now they are unbreakable, they are uncontrollable, and they are chopping through the Royal Thegns incredibly fast. This is the 30-second charge bonus coming into effect. They have an 80 charge bonus, even though their melee attack is only 40. Their 30-second charge bonus and very, very high melee attack allows them to just chew through the Royal Thegns. And even though the Royal Thegns have 50 melee damage, they get slaughtered. So the Berserkers taking 7 casualties here and destroying the entire Royal Thegn unit. Now let's see how they do when they are in the wedge, because the wedge is going to increase their charge bonus to 92. It's also going to increase their melee attack. But because the wedge means that fewer men are going to be impacted by the charge on the side of the Royal Thegns, it just means that even though the Berserkers win this fight quite convincingly, they take significantly more casualties. They took 15 casualties in this fight. So I haven't found a way to use infantry wedge effectively yet. For shock infantry, it seems like it's the same as in Attila. You want to maximize the amount of men that hit the enemy unit, and you do that by using spaghetti lines. You don't do that by using a wedge that limits the amount of men able to engage. Strength and armor.